Well, everybody, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to, of course, the Sports Lovers here on the channel. And in today's video, like the title states, we are going to be doing our two game per episode Road to Glory here on the channel. We're going to practice, probably not get to play as per usual, and hopefully sim as much as we can by getting out of Texas Tech. But first, if you are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, turn that bell on as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. This is day number 3, of interview week here on the channel. Later today, we will be talking with Alabama A&M running back E.J. King, and we will be talking about his recruiting process. We'll be talking about fall camp as well, and talk about how he expects this season to go for the Alabama A&M Aggies as well. So hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. Thursday, we will be talking to North Alabama linebacker Bishop Burkhalter, and then Friday, we will be talking to South Alabama quarterback commit Aiden Schamberger. So interviews happening throughout the week. Yesterday, you guys should have gotten, of course, Tucker Tomlinson's interview, and yesterday, my fantasy football team, we breaking down that whole side of my life as well. So that was yesterday. The NBA has been announcing its slate of games, which we'll talk about later on in the video. But MLK, Christmas Day, I believe opening night, and of course opening week on ESPN have all been confirmed for the NBA. Big time slate of games. Cannot wait for this NBA season to get underway, as it's going to be a good one for sure. But without further ado, let us go ahead and play our Texas Tech Road to Glory in EA Sports College Football 26. All right, so here we are, of course, at the home screen, our loading screen for Texas Tech season, I guess you would say. We have just completed our Baylor game where we did take the L at Baylor. Now we are going to be simming into week number 7, and then we'll sim into week number 8 once we get our practice done. It's really the only gameplay you guys have been getting. Our midterm results are back. We got all A's. That's really just because we studied. We put all our effort into studying because we got to keep our GPA up and eligible to play. We did get a fan favorite upgrade, so things are slowly coming together, I guess you would say, for our quarterback here at Texas Tech. But that's pretty much all we got. We're not going to upgrade anybody. We are taking on Oklahoma State as we are going to start our practice here and hop into some passing skeleton for you guys. I know, right? Everybody's favorite practice drills on College Football 26. But regardless, it does give us a minute to talk about all the things happening in the world of sports, as we are going to start off with a completion there. But the NFL preseason did kick off this past weekend, and Cam Ward to Calvin Ridley was one of my biggest takeaways here on the year, or on week number 1 of preseason. I thought that he played really well. I thought in his debut, I thought Travis Hunter did a really good job as well with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I thought Genty struggled a little bit, which is concerning for me, as I have him on my fantasy football team, as you guys saw yesterday. So again, there are some good stuff that I do like about the new rookie class. I will say Tet McMillan did have himself a good day for the Carolina Panthers as well, as he did really, really well in his NFL preseason debut with Bryce Young. Bryce Young throwing a touchdown with his 1 out of 2 drives for the Carolina Panthers offense, number 1 string. So again, some positive stuff for the Carolina Panthers. Shedeur Sanders balled out, man. He did. But keep in mind that it was against our first and second string defensive units. So keep that in mind as you guys look at the box score and such, as this has been our best practice yet. And we are just, oh, that's a pick right there. We are just yapping away. But that was a pick there. Hopefully we can get something going here, as we need them to turn around and we do not catch that one, as it looks like we're just going to get bronze here in week 1. But hey, that's pretty much how it's been for the most part. We've been getting okay amounts in practice, but for the most part, we did get bronze for the first time, and we do move up on the depth chart, as our coaches are still unhappy with us for whatever reason. Maybe it's because we aren't focused on the football part as much. We're focused on the schooling part first. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to upgrade our leadership, though, throughout the week because we will have midterms later on to focus on. But we got to get our leadership up as we are taking on Oklahoma State in the rivalry game. They're 76, we're 78, number 8 in the country here, hopping into this game. We're probably not going to play, so we're just going to, again, yap about sports for the most part. The Chargers looked really good against the New Orleans Saints. It took them a little bit to get going, but on Sunday they did look really good. I thought Tyler Shuck for the Saints as well, another rookie, looked really, really good in his starts that he got or the opportunities that he came into the game for. And yeah, he looked really, really good. If you're asking me, I thought Spencer Rattler played okay for the Saints. I was able to watch a little bit of it, but not much. I thought he played okay. And there we go. Like we said, as we yap, it is the final score, 14-10 here against Oklahoma State, as we do take another loss. One more loss, and I don't think we'll make the college football playoff this year. That's for sure. We are 6-2 though now, heading into week number 8 of the college football season. 8 of 12 for this Texas Tech Red Raiders squad, as we are going to Sim 2 next week. We do have a situation here. As our friends are throwing a party the night before the game. I'm going to decline it. I know I got some things to work on with my coach, and I know that I just got to do what I got to do to go ahead and get some playing time here, I guess you would say. We're probably not going to get any playing time as we're hopping into our next practice. We have another practice like that, and we might actually move up on the depth chart a little bit. But we gotta take care of business first here. Against these DBs for Texas Tech as well. However, like I was saying, of course, the NBA opening slate of games for opening week was announced along with Christmas Day games and MLK games on Peacock. That's a bad ball right there. And I cannot be more excited for this NBA season than I already am. I know the card game, I guess me getting into it, has got me a little bit more excited for the most part. When it comes to, that's a bad ball right there as we do get picked off as we're having another terrible practice. I swear we have one good practice and can't even follow it up with another great practice here. But NBA slate, Cooper Flagg's debut confirmed for, of course, October 22nd or 21st, I believe, for ESPN. They are going to televise his debut. That should be a fun one against the Spurs. With Wemby versus Cooper Flagg. Dude, why are these DBs everywhere I look? But, yeah, Cooper Flagg's debut confirmed. Wemby back in action. The defending champs get their rings opening night on NBC. That should be a banger of a game between the Rockets and the Thunder. KD's Houston debut going to be a fun one. Why would you just dive and you get that touchdown right there? But, anyway, as we get in the end zone there with 5 seconds remaining. Not the best practice that we have had, that's for sure. As they give us some hope that we get in there, but we do have one untimed play. So let's see if we can't get into the end zone. And we do. We get bronze. 2 practices in a row where we have gotten bronze, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully that does a little bit of something there on the depth chart, as again, we do move up. So maybe next week we have a position battle for the QB number 2 spot or something like that. So coaches are getting pleased with us a little bit. We're going to, again, keep upgrading that leadership. And we are also going to upgrade our academics this week as well before we hop into this game against Arizona State. They're number 4 in the country this season. They are looking like the locks to win the Big 12 conference. But Texas Tech is hosting them. We'll see how we do this weekend, how the team does before next weekend, where we will maybe get some playing time this upcoming week, I guess you would say. So we're hopping into this game here. Again, not going to be able to play as Arizona State takes a 3-0 lead over Texas Tech at home. Now they take a 10-7 lead, as Texas Tech ties it up 13-10 here in this matchup, and we take the lead, and we do get the win against the Arizona State Sun Devils, I don't know why I was blanking on their mascot, but we do get the win there. Big time win as we bounce back from 2 losses there as we get the win over the number 4 team in the country. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Again, not too much happening in our first year of Road to Glory coming out of high school, but maybe we get some sort of quarterback battle next week. Hopefully that is the case, and we can give you guys a little bit more content when it comes to Road to Glory. However, hit that sub button, leave a comment down below so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Tomorrow, we will have our Vanderbilt Dynasty along with our Bishop interview as well. And then, of course, Friday, we will be talking with South Alabama quarterback commit Aiden Schamberger on the channel. And we will start our Madden franchise with the Carolina Panthers. So, hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically get you updated with all of the latest videos throughout the week. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.